I'm 93 years old. I have 3 offshore accounts, a house with 12 bedrooms, and a name that still carries weight in the boardrooms of Chicago. But yesterday, I sat in this empty kitchen for 4 hours, waiting for a phone call that never came. Your financial advisor won't tell you this. Forbes won't put this on their cover. They taught you how to build an empire, but they forgot to tell you that an empire without a family is just a very expensive graveyard. Look at these hands. They signed checks that changed lives, but they haven't felt the touch of a grandchild in 5 years. I spent 70 years running away from my home to provide for my home. And yesterday, I realized the ultimate truth. Don't click away, because if you're between 45 and 65, you are currently building the same prison I'm sitting in right now. Let me tell you how I traded my soul for a pile of paper and why it's not too late for you to stop. It was 1978. I can still smell the stale coffee and the Marlboro Reds in that wood-paneled office. I was 45, at the peak of my hunger. I thought I was a lion, hunting for my pride. But looking back, I was just a ghost haunting my own hallway. I remember one Tuesday, my daughter, Sarah, she couldn't have been more than 6. She came to my study door with a drawing. It was a sun, a house, and a tall man with a briefcase. I didn't even look up from the ledger. I told her, "Daddy's busy, honey. Go show Mommy. This is for your future. For your future." That's the lie we tell ourselves, isn't it? I worked 80 hours a week to buy her a Volvo she didn't want, while I missed the only thing she actually needed, my eyes on hers. I can still hear the sound of her little sneakers squeaking as she walked away, that soft, heavy silence of a child who just learned her father is a stranger. And my wife, Martha, God, she was patient. I'd come home at midnight smelling like ambition and exhaustion. She'd leave a plate in the oven, dried out and cold. I thought providing meant the size of the check. I didn't realize that every time I chose a late-night meeting over her, I was slowly erasing myself from her heart. I remember the scent of burning grass on a Saturday in July. The neighbors were having a barbecue. Martha asked me to join them. I said I had to finish the quarterly report. I spent 8 hours chasing a 2% margin increase while the best years of my life turned to ash in the backyard without me. Yesterday, I celebrated my 93rd birthday. My assistant sent a flower arrangement that cost $500. My bank sent an automated email. And my phone, it stayed as silent as a tombstone. I scrolled through my contacts, hundreds of names, CEOs, lawyers, partners, not one person I could call to say, "I'm lonely." I opened the messaging app to look at my son's thread. The last message was from 8 months ago. "Thanks for the check, Dad. Hope you're well." That's it, 7 words. I bought him a private education, a debt-free life, and a head start in the world, but I never bought a place in his Saturday afternoons. This house is a masterpiece of architecture. High ceilings, heated floors, Italian marble. But it's not a home, it's a museum of my ego. Every room is filled with expensive things I bought to apologize for not being there. And now, at 93, I'm the only curator left in a gallery of regrets. I looked out at the city lights last night. I helped build some of those skyscrapers. I thought that was my legacy. But standing here in the cold glow of the LED lights, I realized that legacy isn't written in steel and glass. It's written in the hearts of people who actually want to sit at your table when the money runs out. The silence in this 12-bedroom mansion is deafening. It's the sound of every "not now" and "I'm busy" I said 40 years ago coming back to haunt me. I have everything I ever worked for, and I have absolutely nothing. Let's talk about your ego. Not the one you show your boss, but the one you hide from your wife. You tell yourself you're sacrificing for them. You tell yourself that 14-hour days are an act of love. Liar. You're not staying late for them. You're staying late because in that office, you're a king. In that office, people listen to you. But at home, you're just a man who doesn't know how to connect. It's easier to build a skyscraper than it is to build a relationship with a teenage son. We use providing as a shield. We think that as long as the mortgage is paid and the fridge is full, our job is done. But a checkbook is not a father. A bank balance is not a husband. Your family didn't need a provider who was a ghost. They needed a presence who was a man. Success is a drug. It numbs the pain of being a stranger in your own house. But here's the cold, hard truth. When you're gone, your company will have your job posted on LinkedIn before your obituary is even in the paper. Your clients will forget you in a month. But your children? They will carry the hole you left in them for the rest of their lives. You think you're winning the game of life because your net worth is climbing. I'm standing at the finish line and I'm telling you, the scoreboard is lying to you. The only currency that matters at 93 is the number of people who genuinely want to hold your hand while it's shaking. And you can't buy that with $1 million bonus. You're still breathing. That means you still have the one thing I would trade all my millions for, time. But don't waste it on another strategy meeting. Here is how you actually save your life. First, when you walk through that front door, leave the CEO in the car. Your wife doesn't need a boss. She needs a partner who actually hears her. Put your phone in a drawer. Give her 30 minutes of eye contact. It's the most expensive gift you'll ever give her. Second, stop buying your kids forgiveness with gadgets. Go to the game. Sit in the front row. Don't check your emails during the recital. They won't remember the iPad you bought them in 2024, but they will remember the heat of the sun on the day their father actually showed up. I'm 93. Yesterday, I realized that my wealth is just a pile of cold ash. I missed the chance to be a hero in the only place it mattered, across the dinner table. But you're 45, 50, 60. You can still go home tonight and be the man they've been waiting for. Don't wait until the house is empty and the phone stops ringing to realize what rich actually means. Go home, be present. I've said my piece. Now, it's your move. Make the call. Go home.